And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Aaron Donald. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Josh Lowe. The pitch. Swings and misses. And we're underway here this afternoon. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That's in there. 0-1.
Hey, get on for us here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
And there's a ball.
2 strike.
2 outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Big Tyler Glasnow. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
The pitch. Isaac Paredes, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now it's Brandon Lowe. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley had the day off yesterday. Right side. Suzuki has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Down in order, go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Donald. 3 for 6 in the series so far. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the two-way role this far.
Glass now, ready and deals. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Christopher Morel now at the plate. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Glasnow picks to first. Dom dives back in safely.
Hey, come on now.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Out to short. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away. Ian Happ up to hit. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Glasnow back to work. The 0-1. In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. New inning getting started. And now, Jose Siri. Siri, in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Donald back to work. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's a strike. And down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Francisco Mejia stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Taylor Walls in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Top of the third, no score. Good eye right there.
1 and 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Struck him out looking. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one popped up. Madrigal moving under it. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Got it by him for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now went down on strikes his first time through. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-1. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The Rays strand just the 1. Still no score. Base is empty, 1 away. Aaron Donald, the next Cub to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Lau batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was doing.
Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
On the North side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one at triple digits.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the...
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here, and we're still knotted at 0. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He led the game off with a strikeout and looking to get on base in this plate appearance.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Didn't go. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ball popped up. Madrigal puts it away, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Aaron Donald. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Donald measures 6 feet 6 inches, 275 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit run. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. And first offering is fouled off.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering misses, and a count even 1-1. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
0-1 now. Now 1-1.
Hey, get your pitch, drive it.
And a swing and a miss. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should fire up the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fast. Direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Aaron Donald, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is outside. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We head to the bottom of the 9th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Aaron Donald. Glass now back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a foul ball. Falling behind 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 26th of the year, and they tie it up. It's 1-1.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Chicago Cubs, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. In the National League Central, the Chicago Cubs only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 2-1. The Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-4. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Brewers at home 9-4. Jacob Junis earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Giants took one from the Pirates 3-2. Scott Barlow grabbed his 2nd win of the year, leading the Padres past the Marlins 5-4. Francisco Lindor was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping the Mets get by the Phillies 6-2. Zach